Tonight, a new look at the end of a dramatic standoff on the Treasure Coast.
It happened in Hobe Sound on Tuesday, where sheriff's SWAT team members were trying to get a knife-wielding man to surrender, a man they say had just tried to rob a bank.
Our Al Peffley is joining us outside the bank that allegedly was held up, and he's joining us with the news story tonight.
Authorities say the whole thing started here at the Seacoast Bank on US 1 in Hobe Sound Tuesday morning. They say the guy who attempted to rob the bank left without getting any money, and they caught up with him not far from here at a rooming house where he lived. Take a look at this body camera video. It's from a SWAT team member showing the last few seconds before authorities say a man who tried to rob a bank in Hobe Sound was taken into custody. You can see his hand waving a knife. The man was inside this rooming house, and sheriff's negotiators were trying to get him to surrender peacefully, but he refused. The video shows the view down a hallway where the man was in one of the rooms armed with a knife. When he finally did stick his hand out long enough, a SWAT team member fired a foam rubber projectile, striking him in the hand, breaking his wrist.
And one of our SWAT sergeants saw an opportunity to end this standoff and was able to use a less lethal gun to shoot the knife out of the suspect's hand.
Still photos from the Martin County Sheriff's Office show the man, 50-year-old Reginald Daniels, moments later being taken into custody. The sheriff says earlier Tuesday morning, Daniels, who was armed with a knife, went into a Seacoast Bank on US 1 in Hobe Sound and tried to rob the bank. But he saw two deputies outside the bank doing a routine patrol and took off without any cash. Deputies tracked Daniels down in this rooming house near the bank, which led to the 90-minute standoff involving deputies and the SWAT team.
Our fear was throughout this whole standoff that he was just going to bum rush, for lack of a better word, run out with that knife and force our SWAT operators to take his life, which is exactly what we didn't want, obviously.
The sheriff says after negotiations failed trying to end the standoff peacefully, an officer fired this rubber bullet and shot the knife out of his hand. The sheriff says Daniels gave a full confession and was apologetic, saying he never meant to harm the tellers at the bank. He's charged with attempted robbery with a weapon and aggravated assault. In Hobe Sound, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.
I'm Jim Grimes. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.